day today. Let me know if you can hear me and if my audio's okay. Welcome! Welcome, Dill Pickle. Welcome. I'm glad you could make it to the stream. Excuse me. We're having a kind of a early late stream, I don't know. And on a different day than usual. Good morning, Geo, Marcus U, Lucent Rhapsody, Riva Valkyria. Welcome. Welcome, HP Tempest. Hello, Neon Temple. I feel like it's been forever since I last saw you. Welcome, Vinci TV. I know we saw each other probably last stream, but you know. Feels like forever since my last stream. Welcome everyone, welcome. Sorry for the noise. I'm going out of control over here. I'm a little sad, guys. We had this house spider living in our house, and it had 7 legs. And the other day I found it on the floor, dead. Upside down, hard as a rock, dead. I don't know what happened. Maybe it died of old age. It was pretty big for a house spider, so it was probably at the end of its life. But I hope it lived a good life, you know? And interestingly, we have a new spider named Frederick. He's a huntsman, and he's kind of chilling in the fernery. And Frederick has been pretty good. He's been protecting the plants. So, but he has 7 legs as well. Frederick has 7 legs. What's up with that? Why is there so many spiders with 7 legs? This is the second one. Okay, it's the second one we've seen with seven legs, but they're both like relatively large for, well, it's a kind of a small huntsman for a huntsman. It's only like maybe your hand. Oh, well, my hand. It's only my hand big, but I have small hands, so yeah. Anyway, Frederick's just, well, we call him Friedrich, not really Frederick. Frederick is my son. Friedrich is the spider. So, anyway, Friedrich's been healthy, I think. He's been walking around the room, so that's good. Welcome, oh, yes. Welcome, Jink. Welcome, Santos. Welcome. Huntsman is like small dog. Yeah, this would have to be like a miniature dog. It is not that big. Maybe like a baby miniature dog. He's not a big huntsman. Or she could be a girl. I don't know. What time is it for you guys? Is this a bad time to stream? For you. Welcome, Gabriel. Welcome, Samurai. Welcome. I went to the beach a few days ago. Went to this restaurant, and the food there was good. It was okay. But then, like, once we were done with our food, well, it's about 4, 5, 6 p.m. Okay. So once we were done with our food, I looked up at the menu board and I was like, they have sticky date pudding here? Oh my gosh. No, I cannot leave without sticky date pudding. We were all so full. Like, we couldn't even finish our meal because we were so full. But I was so determined to get sticky date pudding. It was because I love sticky date pudding and I haven't had it since I was a kid. So I was kind of like, because I haven't had it in such a long time, I was like, maybe I won't like it as much. but I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna get it. So I got sticky date pudding, and we all had to wait at the table for like longer just for me to get my sticky date pudding. And I did it as a takeout, but I had ice cream with it, so like you couldn't really hold onto it for long anyway. So we walked out of the restaurant with my sticky date pudding, and we sat down at the beach. And I was like, you know what? I just wanna look at it. I just wanna look at the pudding. I just wanna look at it, guys. I don't wanna eat it. I just wanna look at it, okay? So I sat down and I peeped. I was like, oh, it looks so good. It smells so good. And like, it was like warm. And I was like, oh gosh, I have to eat it while it's warm. Come on. So we were all so full, but we managed to fit in our stomach the most delicious sticky date pudding ever created. It was so good. Have you guys tried sticky date pudding? And if you haven't, I'm so sorry. You're missing out. Please get some. It's so good. Mine had butterscotch sauce on it. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And vanilla ice cream on the side with strawberries. Oh, yum. It was so good. My mom was so annoyed because my mom took Ryan and I to the beach, and she was so annoyed because the whole time I was talking about how great the sticky date pudding was, and she's like, dude, we're at this special like landmark. You don't care about this? We're at the beach. You don't care about the beach? I'm like, dude, the sticky date pudding was so good. She was sick of it. I wasn't joking. It was like the best sticky date pudding I've ever had. And I wish that I got another one. Yes. I haven't seen any restaurants serve sticky date pudding either, but it was homemade. It was like special homemade sticky date pudding that they were specifically selling, and I was like, oh, I have to try it. Even the microwave ones that you get frozen from the store are really good. They're still good. We're talking about sticky date pudding. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, Flan. Hey, Flan. Welcome, Dai. Hello. Welcome, Temporary Handle. What do you think of large dog breeds such as St. Bernards and Mastiffs? I love dogs, and I think all dogs are so cute. And I'm so happy, and I love dogs so much. I just love all dogs. I wish that I know there are some breeds of dogs out there that are like violent, like suddenly for no reason, like they'll just be chilling and then they'll go and then they'll just like chill like nothing happened, and you'll be like, oh my gosh, my arm fell off. I wonder what's up with those dogs, like, because I know you could have like a really good owner and they won't. I don't know, I just feel bad for those kind of dog breeds because it seems to be a breed thing. And I know some of them are fine their whole life and they don't do anything, but then some of them are like fine their whole life and then they do something crazy and everyone's like, whoa, why did that happen? So yeah, I did get attacked by a dog when I was younger. It was trying to eat my little sister, and I was like trying to protect her. We were like running in circles. This dog was like biting my shoulder, and like it's okay because at the time I had a dog best friend, so I didn't really associate that what's it called, that experience with like old dogs. I kind of was just like that one dog. And then I felt so bad. I didn't want to admit to my dad what happened when I was a kid, because I knew that if a dog, well, I didn't want them to get in trouble so bad. You know, I was like refusing to tell my dad like that the dog bit me, that like anything happened, because I was like crying. I was like, don't Don't do anything to the dog. I'm so sad. And I think my dad ended up finding out what happened, and I don't know if the dog got put down or not, but I was really sad about it. Yeah, I remember always when I was a kid, I was like, I don't want anyone to get in trouble. Even if they were doing something really bad. Which, people should get in trouble if they do bad things, so other people don't get hurt, you know? Welcome. Did I say welcome to you, Has? Welcome. Welcome, Harups. I'm very well, thank you. And I hope you're doing very well too. Hello, someone boring. Welcome, welcome. Esther. Oh, Aster. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Manatharin. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sticky tape pudding. Maybe, yeah, but it's very rare in Australia as well to see sticky tape pudding. Maybe it's just the places I've been to, but I haven't seen it. So that's why when I saw it, I was like, oh, I have to get that. It was so good. But when I ordered it though, we waited 10 minutes. And then this lady came to the table. She's like, hey, I know you ordered takeout sticky tape pudding. Do you want me to warm it up for you? Or do you want it to warm it up yourself at home? And I was like, in my head I was thinking, okay, we drove like 3 hours here. There's no way the ice cream is gonna last that long. And we're not planning to go home from here. So I was like, no, just heat it up, thanks. And she was like, okay. So she goes to the front counter. She pulls this box of sticky tape puddings. She takes one out and she sticks it in the microwave for 2 minutes. I'm just watching her make it. I'm so excited. I don't even care that it's microwaved. I'm just so excited. It tastes so good. I don't know what to say. It was the best sticky tape pudding ever. Anyway. I love it. I wish I could have it again and again and again and again. Every day. Welcome, Soshu. You're subscribed to this channel but you don't remember it. That's totally understandable and makes complete sense. My channel has been existing for many centuries. Centuries and years, and most of that time I've been completely inactive. I used to make Minecraft videos, gaming videos and stuff like that, and drawing videos. And now I just do kind of something similar, but mostly just streams. I don't really make videos anymore. But I'd like to make videos. I keep watching these people on YouTube do real life videos, and I'm like, man, I wish I could do a real life video. Maybe I can, but I was just thinking, oh, it would be such a pain in the butt to draw everything. If I wanted to talk in a video, I would have to draw something. You know what I mean? Ugh. I would have to illustrate what's happening, you know? Anyway, welcome barcode wiper. Welcome. Oh, yeah. The dogs are all good boys. Yeah, I love dogs. They're so good. There's a caterpillar invasion in Florida right now. Oh. Well, think about the good side of that. After a while, there will be a lot of butterflies. Or a lot of moths. So, just wait a little while. You might get to enjoy all the butterflies and moths flying around. Yeah, but that can't be good for the plants. So I'm sorry about that. Yes, hello, barcode. My accent, barcode wiper. Welcome. Hi Xena, welcome. Hi Birdie Senpai, welcome. God bless America. I know what to say when you enter the stream. You know. Welcome. Oh, you remember subscribing to this channel at the beginning of time, Flan? Yeah, that's pretty good. Flan's an OG for sure. Nyan Table says, I had to pass a pack of stray dogs on the way home as a kid and learned to project a sense of danger to scare them away. With a stare and posture never gotten bitten. Yeah, I've heard people doing those kind of things. I mean, you see that like in TV shows and anime and stuff like that. When the main character just does that. Like Luffy does that. Like asserting dominance with a stare. Yeah, it's actually pretty scary in real life when people do that. Because you're like, oh gosh, I'm gonna die. Yeah. Oh my gosh. My neighbors let the dog run around the neighborhood. They almost get hit by cars all the time. That's horrible HP tempest. Do you still talk to the anime man? The last time I talked to the anime man was when we said Happy New Year this year. So I don't know if that's like talking in the way you think it is, but we sometimes talk. Like sometimes we like each other, or at least I like him. Shrug. We're kind of in contact. Well, I'm glad you guys got something good out of the Minecraft stuff. You know, I'm glad you did. I don't think I got a lot of good stuff out of, well, there's plenty to be grateful about. You know? So, I'm glad I walked away with you guys. I took you out, took you out of that scenario. Does that make sense? Took you guys with me. Welcome, Sin Hollow. Welcome. HP Tempest. I don't know if I should say the name. No, don't say the name. Don't say anything. Thank you, everyone. Okay. Yes, we're all talking about the Minecraft days because I brought it up. Okay. From today, we are a brand new channel. Oh, can't do that, can I? From today, the past never existed. No. She iced us. What does that mean? Kidnap? No. No kidnapping. Kidnapping is bad. Birdie Senpai, that's so funny. I remember back when I was Let's Playing Miss Sao, and I named the library girl nyansai, and the day I uploaded it, Cat changed her name to Nyani FK. It was already obsolete. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I did not do that on purpose, so there you go. I just assumed. Well, here's the thing. I'm like a type of person that when I think about the past, I don't really associate good things with the past, even though good things happened. okay? It's like when I think about the future, I only can think about good things. Like, I'm like, oh, good things in the future. Like, this is a good thing that could happen. I think about positive, what's it called? Positive things happening in the future. But when I think about the past, I only think about the negatives. You know what I mean? So I was just like, I was changing my name to erase the past. I was like, no, no, no. If I change my name, then no one will remember me. But of course, that's not true. You know. But anyway, I accepted it. I accepted it all. There we go. Death says, saying this on my subbox was a blast to my past. Lol, hope things have been good for you. Things have been incredibly great for me. I am doing the best I ever have. I was kidnapped. I ran away, and then I went to jail, and then I came out of jail, and then I got married, and then now I'm here, and I'm so happy, and I'm great. Yes, welcome. That's the little catch up. Hi Sam, welcome. Where have you been? Well, I just covered it. There you go. Well, this past week I went to the beach, and I had some sticky date pudding, and it was fantastic. And I really recommend that you all try sticky date pudding as long as you're not allergic to anything in it. It's so good. It's so good. Yum. Yeah. That's why you're in Yan AFK? Yes. But I'm keeping Yan AFK as a backup channel, just so you guys know. So, if something ever happens to nyansai, I have Nyan AFK as like a backup thing. I never announced that because it was like always in my head, but now it's out. So now you know. Yes. Yes, I got the good ending so far, but life is not finished yet. We will all die someday. And, you know, I feel like death in itself is like, well, sometimes it can be a good end, but I do not want to die. I have too much stuff I want to do, you know? More stuff, even though I'm so grateful for everything that's happened. I feel like I was just reborn, and I want to live my life, and I have so much I want to do, and all this stuff, you know? So, such and such. How does it taste like? It tastes like the most delicious sticky date pudding thingy ever. It tastes kind of... it tastes like rich and like spices, like not spicy, but like cinnamon and nutmeg. I don't know if it even has those things in it, but it kind of tastes like that kind of feeling, and like it tastes like yum. It tastes really yummy. I don't know how else to explain it. It just tastes so good, you know. Death can have me when it earns me. Oh no. Yes. The birdie says we need lure on nyansai going to prison for 3 years since prison currency is cigarettes. She amassed a fortune of cigarettes and rolled the prison. Oh no. I only went to prison for like 2 weeks, guys. Calm down. Jesus heals. Okay. Yes. You guys are doing very great. Just try sticky date pudding. Everything. You need to try it at least once in your life. Is it guide already? It feels like it did. It really does. It really does. I'm working on more projects with Ryan. So, well, Static P. So, yeah. Date pudding is expensive. I'm sorry, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Buy it. Buy it. Buy it. Buy it. Unsubscribe from my merch. Don't buy my merch. Buy sticky date pudding. And it's worth it. Then you'll be buying a sticky date pudding every month instead of your subscription to me. And it'll be so good. You'll be like, oh yeah, I'm glad I got the sticky date pudding. Happy birthday, I'm Sam. Happy birthday. Okay, I didn't go to jail. I went to a detention center. I went to a camp. It doesn't sound better. Cause I broke the rules. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Sam! Happy birthday to you! COVID jail. Kind of feels like we were all in COVID jail, huh? We know for like years. Coffee jelly? You know, coffee jelly. I'm not really a huge fan of coffee. I do drink coffee almost every day. Well, I haven't for the past month, but usually I drink coffee every day. Because I really like the milk part and the sugar part, and I didn't break any laws, okay? Smuggling pudding? I love that. Can we keep that? I was smuggling sticky date pudding into the country. I love that. Can we keep that as a part of the law? The lore? The lore? The law. The lore? The lore? I love it. And I didn't even get to eat it. That it was confiscated. Welcome, Void. Well, I managed to catch a stream. I literally was just listening to Little Ranger a while ago. But belated congratulations on getting married. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I am truly happy. You know, my whole life, ever since I was a little kid, I was like, I'm never getting married. I don't want to get married. Like, I kind of accepted it. Like, I was like, actually, I was determined not to. And I haven't had a relationship or a boyfriend since, like, the day I was born. You know? Because I was so determined. I was like, no way. And, like, people would ask and I'll be like, no. Bye. I remember this one time a guy came to my doorstep with like, what was it, like a stuffed animal or something. He's like, will you go out with me? And I shut the door in his face. I didn't realize that was a really rude thing to do, but I was just like, no, 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 no. Shut the door. Shut the door. That was so. And then you know, he dated one of my friends later, which was great. You know, I was happy for them, but they didn't last long because he was actually the worst person ever. But I didn't know that at the time. So, yeah. I crushed him. He was a horrible person, guys. I didn't know it, but he was a horrible person. He maybe he deserved it. I don't know. He was never trying for. He did try. He tried like literally the next week, guys. He's fine. He's a good-looking guy. he can get a girl, you know? Just not me. Yeah, anyway. So I was very determined not to. I wish you could see. I was very determined not to get into a relationship. But hey, look, I got married, guys. I didn't break someone's heart. Although, Static, I did say no to Static like 50 times first. But then I was like, okay. But not because he was persistent, because I've had people being persistent before. Just because I'm like, actually, Static's a pretty amazing person. I can't say no forever. Because he's so great, and I don't want to let him go, you know? I was like, okay, fine. Let's just get married then. "30 years single and going strong. Going for a world record. If I live long enough." You know what? Good luck, Birdie. I hope you're stronger than me. I'm just kidding. I hope you find someone who's the best person in the whole entire world. If you want someone. If not, then I hope that you're happy. Persistence is key. No! Persistence is not key. Do not know. No. Persistence is not key. Don't be like that. At best. Well, at best, if you're persistent enough, she might say yes, but only out of feeling really bad and feeling like she has to. And then you'll be in this weird relationship where the girl's like only with you because she feels bad for you, and that's not a good relationship, guys. You have to want each other, okay? The girl has to want you, or the guy has to want you, the person. You guys have to want each other. Don't date someone because you feel bad for them or whatever. Do not be persistent with women because they might actually give in, and that is not a good thing. Because you will only end up hurting yourself. In the end. You're 0% wizard? How do you know? How do you know that? What if you're great grandfather was a wizard? Your great grandfather had a brother who was a wizard. What if that? Huh? Then what? Hello, olive oil. Welcome. Do you like olive oil? Like, because olive oil is my favorite type of oil so far. Like, I prefer it over sunflower oil, canola oil, vegetable oil. I only use olive oil. Harry didn't know until Hagrid showed up. Absolutely. That is so true. I think something went wrong in my life because when I was a kid, I was completely convinced that I was magical. Like, I was convinced that when the waves moved in the ocean, it was me. I was moving the waves. I was convinced when I wished for something to happen and it happened because I was magical. You know? I was like so convinced that I was a magical person. Hagrid never showed up for me. I feel so betrayed. I feel like I was meant to be a magical. What happened? Yeah. But then I grew up. Now, like, I can't be magical. I accepted it. Avocado oil works well too for high temp cooking. Ooh, yum. Avocado oil, interesting. I should try it. Oy. Guys, my throat is like constantly phlegm central. I am constantly sick, and I think it's the mold. It's weird because we kind of got rid of all the mold and we even put a hole in the wall and everything. Anyway, sorry for bringing that up. I'm just trying to make an excuse for my like voice being so well, not my just my voice, but like going and stuff, you know. Also, it feels like I can't control my voice at all. So like, I'll want to like be like, "Hey guys, what's up?" And then I'll be like, "Oh God, you know, and that happens. That happens to me all the time. I have met exactly 8 foot tall hairy wizards telling me I'm a wizard. I'm so sorry. Maybe they just lost you like they lost me, you know? Gaming with Nath. Hello. Welcome, I'm waving to you. Really fast. Can you feel my wave? Oh no, Cube shows up at Cat's door. Nah, I'm good, thanks. It's like, if you think about it from like a practical perspective, if someone suddenly came up to you and was like, "Hey, you're a wizard," or like, "Hey, do you want to be a magical girl?" I'd be like, "Dude, no." The reason why is because, like, in what world would I like go out and start crime fighting? Or like, in what world? Like, what? Like, no, I'd rather just stay at home and like garden and stuff. Like, I would have to be so physically fit to go out there. Like, I can't even walk up a flight of stairs without like I'll be like the worst magical girl ever. I would I'd probably break something like in my body, like a bone. I'd probably break a bone. Like one time I was trying to catch up to someone in front of me. Like I was walking with someone and like I was wearing high heels and they were walking a little faster than me, but because I was in high heels I could only take little steps, so I started kind of like rushing, like and then literally I broke my foot. Like I snapped it, just, like my foot just broke. And I was like, no, my foot didn't break. That's ridiculous. So I walked home on my broken foot. I walked like 10 minutes home on my broken foot. I didn't say anything. I was like, oh, my foot kind of hurts. And I went to bed. I was like, nah, I did not break my foot. I went to bed. I just kind of was like, oh, maybe I just need to sleep it off. I woke up. My foot was like swollen. But I was like, nah. So I put my shoe back on my foot. And I went to the hospital. And they were like, yeah, why do you still have your shoe on? Take it off. Your foot is broken. And I was like, really? Are you sure? Can you double check? Anyway, No, I broke my my tarsal, my metatarsal, my fifth metatarsal. Anyway, yeah, I was really surprised when that happened because I mean I did put all my weight on my foot, but like I've rolled my ankle so many times in my life, and like I thought it was impossible to break my feet because it was so like, you know. But it just snapped. A big loud crack sound. Jeez, you know. Yeah, it did. Yeah, mine healed weird too because I was like, cause the guy was like, oh, your foot is whatever, and then he gave me a cast, and I was like, okay. He's like, and then I came back like a week later, and I was like, hey, my knee really hurts. Is it okay? And I showed him, and what happened was when I broke my foot, I also scraped my knee on the gravel, and the scrape on my knee from the gravel hurt so much more than my broken foot. You know? My broken bone did not hurt at all. Like, at all. I don't know why. Actually, it really hurt when I put ice on it. So I didn't put any ice on it because it would hurt way too much when I put ice on it. But when I kept no ice on it, it didn't even hurt at all. It was like, just like my knee hurt with the scratch on it. And the doctor was like looking at me like, dude, your knee is fine. Your foot is the thing that's broken. And I'm like, are you sure? Yeah. Oh yeah, now I remember after I went to bed and woke up, I tried to shower, but I fell over because my foot was broken. I couldn't walk on it, obviously. So yeah, that's when I decided to go. Well, actually, I didn't decide to go. Someone else forced me to go because I was like, no, it's fine. Yeah. Welcome, Mega King. Oh, yuck. Ew. I think I just ate something weird. Oh, by the way, did I tell you that, guys, the mice still haven't come back? So great. So happy about that. Justin, when I was a kid, I used to watch nyansai and another YouTuber a lot. I want to ask about him, but I'm getting the vibe that it's a touchy subject. And so, you are right! Don't ask about him! Please, thank you. In my mind, I think that they're well. And I think that they're doing good. That's it. Oh, Birdie, that's awful that your sister said that and it was actually broken. That's awful. Yeah, you can't really. If a broken bone like heals weird, it's kind of hard. You can't really fix it, can you? Unless you break it again and like, I don't know if you can even do that. But yeah, yeah. I was HB Tempest. I've had some very rough tumbles, never broken a bone. Yeah, I used to be that person too. I was like, huh, I've never broken a bone. I'm so great, but like literally my foot broke so like easily. Like it was like a shunk, like monk. That's it. I was so surprised. Yeah. You broke your foot in your sleep. You must have kicked the wall so hard in your sleep. Your whole family was like, you're so full. You know, that kind of reminds me of the time where I was trying to be funny. And so I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, wouldn't it be so funny if I rolled out of bed and fell on the floor like they do in those TV shows? So I rolled out of bed and fell directly on my spine. And like, no joke. for like 3 days. That was when I was a little kid. Oh my gosh, don't fall out of bed on purpose. Oh man, we're so silly. Yeah, don't fall out of bed on purpose. It's such a bad idea. Oh my goodness. Hi, Mega King. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. The closest I got. Oh, gaming with Nath. Oh my gosh, stop. Nath says, the closest I got to breaking a bone, I was trying to stop a gate crashing into a wall. Massive 3 metal fence. I tried to stop it by crushing the hinge. Yeah, it was an interesting crunch, no break. Ew! That's gross. Just let the metal crashing. Yeah, let them crash. You know, save yourself. That's ugh. Yeah, I don't like the noises that people make when they get hurt. It's like, oh yuck. Ugh. Oh. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Birdie. Yeah, siblings be like that sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. I like doing that sometimes. I like falling off the bed. Stop. No, don't do it anymore. You're gonna break your back. Don't do it. Nyan Temple broke their big toe on foot while running upstairs at school. The only part I've broken so far. Interesting. Wow. Ouch. Yeah. Great. I'm about to do what they call a pro gamer move. Cat before breaking his back. I'm really glad that I didn't break anything. I'm really glad about that. Oh my goodness. That would have been awful. I've started thrashing in my sleep recently. I'm not sure why. Oh, sorry. Pent up desire to fight a strong opponent. Oh, I see. I've been crushed by logs and hit by a bus. I suggest whole milk. That's so silly, guys. Oof. Hit by a bus. That's awful. I actually know a couple people that have been hit by a bus. That's so weird. Just be careful about buses. They're out of control. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You fell out of a canopy bed and you woke up. You woke up only after you had finished your sleep. Oh my gosh, you had finished your sleep when you fell. Oh man, stop with the spaceman thing. What's the spaceman thing? No, don't inhale your milk. Oh goodness. I'm so sorry. Don't die from milk inhalation. Gosh, my streams are so dangerous. My goodness. But now you know not to purposefully fall out of your bed. So just be careful. You always sleepwalk. Oh my gosh, sleepwalked. But you woke up on your roof? You must have tore off the screen of your window and rolled up. That's so crazy. That's like kind of awesome, like kind of impressive. Because like, I remember I had this time in my life when I was like mentally really paranoid, and I lived like on a top story of my housing, and I was like, if someone came to like murder me or something, could I actually climb up onto the roof to get away from them? And would they notice that I climbed up on the roof? Like, would they know? And I was like, I just like, it was a constant thought in my mind. I never tried it, But now I kind of regret that I didn't try it, because that kind of sounds fun? I don't know. Anyway. Inhaling milk gives strong legs. Nope. That's not true. That is not a true one. Oh my gosh. That's horrible, Birdie. I'm so sorry that that happened to him. Wow. It's like, you hear about these people who like die doing the things they love. I'm not saying that your grandpa necessarily loved being a lumberman, but like, I don't know how you would die from drawing, you know? Like my tablet would like fall on top of me and crush me. Oh my gosh! In your dream you must have been dreaming about being chased. Yes! We both had the same idea of going up onto the roof to escape someone. That's incredible. Wow. I mean, what else can you do when you're like in a secluded from overworking? Okay, listen, I'm not overworking, I'm underworking. The last time I drew something was 2 days ago, but that's not bad. But the last time I drew before that, okay, this is a bad example. I've been drawing every week, but hear me out. I used to draw every single day for like 15 hours a day. This was like 2 years ago. For like 7 years or something crazy like that. I don't know how long, but a long time. Maybe not 7, maybe like 4. But anyway, regardless. Ever since like I got out of that kind of situation, I have like not been drawing like at all. I've been like avoiding art. Sitting for long periods can cause blood clots. Yeah, that's awful. But I've gotten my blood tested and it's perfect. Anyway, I have been kind of traumatized, I think, from drawing. And every time I draw, I'm just like, this rage inside me builds up, and I'm like, I hate drawing. I hate drawing. I hate drawing every time. And I'm like, dude, I'm like talking to myself. I'm like, hey, do you actually hate drawing? Like, what's wrong with it? I don't know. I just don't want to draw. I'm like, dude. And then like, I took up this whole. I've been like doing chores to avoid drawing. I've been gardening. Like I took up gardening. I garden like 6 hours a day. Who does that? I just stare at my plant. Like I'd rather stare at my plants than draw. It's so bizarre, and it's like a serious problem that I'm trying to address. 60 commissions will do that to you. No, it wasn't even the commissions that did that to me. It was my experience of like drawing 15 hours a day for like too many years, like being motivated by the wrong things, basically. Being motivated by fear, I suppose, you know. And so like now I have this really wrong mentality. Every time I draw something, I just like, it's weird. I need to find that happiness again. I need to love to draw again. I want to. The thing is, I want to draw. It's just that every time I do, it's just like this rage inside of me, like, and I, bam, you know. I just get super like overwhelmed. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know. It's not a logical thing that's going on, because I have like a million good reasons to draw, and like pretty much no reasons not to. You know what I mean? Usually I can like, well, I like to say that you can logic yourself out of anything. Because logic is a bit silly. Sometimes. People think they're being logical, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Regardless, I just like keep making excuses. Like, oh, I need a really good reason to draw, and then I'm like, okay, I come up with 100 good reasons, and I'm like, but I need one that I can identify with. And I'm like, dude, what part of this can you not identify with? This is your life, you know? This is good for you. There's nothing bad for you here. But yeah. Oh yeah, I think I need to find it in me again. It's not like I want to do something else. Like, it's not like I'm like not enjoying drawing because actually I really want to garden. I don't even want to garden. I'm just doing it. Like, I'm like gardening so much just to avoid drawing, but I actually really want to draw. Doesn't make any sense. Makes sense out there. Hi Jason, hi as a hen. Welcome. I have to like every time I draw I have to force myself, but then I'm like, no, I don't want to force myself to draw. I want to enjoy it, so I'm not gonna draw. And I'm like, no, I need to force myself to draw so I actually do something. Maybe you can turn that rage into drawing motivation. Yeah, I used to be really good with working under high levels of stress, but now like I cannot work under stress, if that makes sense. Well, I cannot work well under stress, let's say that. Like, my drawings turn out bad if I'm stressed. So anyway, I just need to re-find that passion. And it's hard because I can't even remember if I ever had that passion in the first place. But I must have, right? Because I got into drawing for a reason, right? I don't know. Yeah. And the gang. Thank you, as a hen. I'm glad that you took some good out of all that. That's great. If you have too much stress for too long, it gets to you. Yeah, I did have too much stress, and it did get to me. And I did spend like 6 months to a year-ish being like highly depressed, kind of, but like also well, maybe several years, but like I got over the depression kind of like thing, and I've worked on a bunch of stuff, so I'm not like sound anymore. I'm like happy and stuff, but the drawing is still like a hard thing, you know, something, and I can't figure out what about the drawing process is like so difficult now, because like drawing used to be so easy, but now it's so difficult. I'm not sure why. Forcing yourself to do something will most likely make you dislike it even more. Yeah, that's why I've been like aware of this, so I've been trying to avoid drawing. But the thing is, if I don't draw, then I can't get over my dislike for it. Therapy, yeah. I was actually considering therapy, and I was recommended therapy because of this drawing problem I have, because I know I'm fully capable of drawing. Like, it's not a lack of energy thing, but like it's kind of a lack of energy thing, because like when I think about drawing, I'm like, oh, I'm mentally exhausted now. Or like when I start drawing, I'm like, oh, I'm mentally exhausted, you know. But yeah, unless you're really just trying to do it, then yeah, wouldn't keep myself. Yeah, I have been like not forcing myself for the past year-ish, but like because I have not been forcing myself, I haven't been doing much, and I'm not against not doing much. Like, I'm totally fine with like only getting I'm not like a workaholic that needs to get things done in order to feel good about myself. Like, I'm totally fine with just like sitting and doing nothing and like feeling content. So I don't have that problem. But that being said, I don't want to just sit around and do nothing for my whole life. Like, and I want to enjoy drawing, and I want to enjoy creating things, and I want to create things, you know? It's more of a want than a need. Well, it's definitely a want more than a need. For sure. You know? So I'm not really sure what's holding me back. I mean, I know it's a mental thing, but like, I don't know like what it is. You know? Yeah. What's going on in there, you silly brain? Kind of thing, you know? Anyway, thanks for joining my therapy session, guys. Thank you. Oh. Anyway, I hope I fix it soon because I've been trying to fix it for a while now, but yeah, maybe I do need some intervention. I need an intervention. Perhaps. Yup. Anyway. I made a cheesecake the other day. It was not good, guys. It was the worst cheesecake I ever made because my fridge was turned up way too high, low, and my sour cream froze, and my cream cheese froze. So I used frozen cream cheese and sour cream, and it made a huge difference in the taste and texture of the cheesecake, and it tasted really like not as good. So I was like, oh man. Yeah. Zom 100 drags himself to work for 3 years until the zombies show up, and now he's happy and free. You know what? That's kind of like, yeah, I totally get that feeling, but I'm not like, I don't hate drawing. I just think I do. I want to draw. It's not like I hate it, you know? I just hate it. It's not like I want to do anything else. I don't. You know what I mean? It's not like something I really dislike the idea of. Anyway. Whatever. Thank you, everyone, for joining my therapy session and stream. Please try sticky date pudding if you haven't. It's really delicious. I am gonna go away and try to figure out how to love drawing again. Hope you all have a beautiful day, and I'm wishing you all well. And yeah, see ya. Do do do, little angel. Do do do. This is my outro. Do do, little angel. See you. Hope you have a beautiful day. Little angel. See ya. Bye. Hope you have a beautiful day. Hope you're healthy. Hope you're happy. Hope you are surrounded by amazing people who love and support you in every way, okay? See ya.